day 12, and I couldn't be more excited. If you know me and you've ever worked out with me or you've ever been trained by me, I'm going to give you a second to remember what my favorite exercise is. Favorite exercise ever? The squat. Yes! You know it. I love it. We all love it. It's super functional. It's a great exercise. And this one is fun. This is an isometric squat for 30 seconds. There is going to be some movement, okay? So stick with me on this one. This is great development for the glutes. First, let's talk about squats, okay? And making sure that we're going to be doing this in the right form, okay? If you wonder if your squat is correct, what I want you to do, and I'm going to go off screen here for a moment because I should have had this ready, but I don't. So here we go. And I'm not going to start the video over because, okay, I want you to put a chair behind you. A lot of people, when they have not been taught to squat properly, squat and they hinge their knees first, and that makes my knee hurt already. Okay, so they hinge the knees forward, and then they start to go down. They come up on their toes, and if they were trying to sit, they would miss the seat entirely, okay? And they think that's a squat, and so then they do this, and they wonder why their knees hurt, and there's a whole story behind that. Suffice it to say, they're killing their knees, and they're not doing the squat properly. They're not activating their glutes. They're not really engaging the core. So the best way to check and see if you're doing your squat correctly, and if you're not, to fix it, is to put a chair behind you, stand in front, of the chair, maybe 2 or 3 inches away from the front legs of the chair, okay? And sit down. You've done a proper squat. Now to stand up, don't bring your feet behind you. Plant your feet here in front of you, right where they were, maybe 3 or 4 inches ahead of the front legs. Press into your heels and stand up. So sit down, stand up. That's how you do a proper squat. The knees always stay behind the toes. So now if I take the chair away from me and I show you an air squat, right, or a body weight squat, I have no other weight on my body, nice and tall. The action, just like if I'm sitting in a chair, is going to start from my hips and then my knees, and then I'm going to come up. My chest stays up, hips, knees, stand, and all of my weight is staying in my heels. As a matter of fact, I'm even picking my toes up, because that's a habit that I've developed in order to do the squat correctly, okay? Then when I stand up, I squeeze my glutes, but I do not thrust my hips forward. I keep my weight over my heels, I squeeze the tush, and then I pretend like I'm putting on a pair of really tight Jordache jeans, like zip up this low abdominal. So squat, squeeze, zip. Squat, squeeze, zip. Okay, now, that was for nothing. Our exercise today is an isometric or a held squat with movement through the legs. So we are going to come into our squat. We're going to stay here for 30 seconds, and we're going to go tap, 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 tap. Yeah, we are. Okay, if your back starts to hurt you, your low back, the first thing I want you to try is engaging that low core, like you're pulling up or zipping up tight jeans. Pull the belly button to the spine. If that does not alleviate the pain, then you're done with this exercise for today, okay? So we want to keep track of keeping the back nice and safe, and we'll also do some stretches in between. All right, so 30 seconds on, 30-second stretch. Here we go. We're in our squat. Sort of feels like a skier, and we're going to step out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. Here's what this looks like. Out and in, out and in. The knees are staying behind the toes. Isometric contraction in the glutes. We're just staying with it. Whoo, for 5 more seconds. Getting spicy. Oh yeah. Come on. Nice job. Woo! All right, let's take that left leg. Ankle is above the knee. And just like with our squat, we're gonna push the butt back. Ooh, and stretch out that glute. All right, let's go to the other side. Same thing, push. If you need to hang on to something, fine. Push the booty back, keep the chest nice and tall. And we gotta get ready for round 2. Here we go. Bring it down. Okay, step and bring it in. Step, bring it in. Keep this in control, nice and slow, okay? You don't have to go fast. I'd rather have you pull in that belly button. Come on. If the low back is hurting, try pulling in that belly. One more. Nice job. Step left leg behind, up and over. That's gonna feel nice. Great, bring it back. Let's switch legs. Inhale up and over. And let it go. Nicely done. We've got 10 seconds. Whew. Before round 3. Make any movements that might feel good. Loosen that up a little bit here and there. And here we go. Take it down. Step it out. Bring it in. Step it out. Bring it in. Step it out. Bring it in. Great job, guys. So doing these challenge exercises will definitely help you decide or figure out where you are strong and where you have opportunity for more strength. There's always, all right? So for me, I do have more opportunity, upper body. My lower body is very strong. Great job. All right, let's clasp those fingers. Draw the knuckles down, press them down, and lift the arms. Nice job. Beautiful, let that go. Maybe wiggle out the core a little bit. Wiggle out the tail a little bit. All right, we're getting ready for round 4, finishing this up. Isometric squats with a step. Step, bring it back. Make sure, look down and check to make sure that your heels are bearing the weight and that your knees are staying behind the toes. Halfway, come on, you're halfway there. Let's finish this up. And in, out. Little single leg squats here. Beautiful job. Pull that belly in. If that low back starts to talk to you at all, pull that belly in. Last one. Nice job. Excellent. Let's do that first. Stretch again, okay? So the ankle is above the knee. Hinge at the hips. Press the butt back and then sit down. Bend this knee at the end. You can press that left knee down a little bit. Whoa, but keep the hips square. I just pushed myself off balance. Other side. Bring it down, nice and tall. Great job. Big inhale. That was a good one. I liked it. Great job. You finished up strong. I'll see you back here tomorrow.